Every place I go, procedural fairness and legitimacy is on the tip of everyone's tongue.
How many judges in particular would like to hear, even though the judge ruled against me and got it wrong, at least they let me tell my side of the story? How many judges would like to actually hear people say that? Then procedural justice, procedural fairness is for you.
If you ask people why people obey the law, I'm going to give you 3 reasons. The first is people obey the law because they fear the consequences of failing to do so. The second is people obey the law because they think it's the right thing to do. The third is that people obey the law because they think government has the right to dictate to them proper behavior. Most people pick the middle one, that they obey because they think it's the right thing to do, which is fine. And then when you explain to people, but wait a minute, compliance based on legitimacy, that is, the belief that government has the right to dictate to you proper behavior, is a more powerful predictor of compliance, then they come around.
I'm going to go over just some of the key components. Make sure they have a voice. Let them know that they're going to have an opportunity to speak, to tell their story. Help them perceive that the court system is neutral. Explain the law. Help them understand the process and what is expected of them. It is critical that they understand the consequences and especially respect.
I think the beauty of the procedural fairness research is that there's so many little things we can do right now. There, a whole list of things in terms of oral communication, written communication, how you treat people, how you explain your decisions, that people could literally do tomorrow at no cost.
The other parties that people don't talk about are the people who actually work into the court, who work in the court with you, that have such a great impact on how people are going to perceive the justice system. It's the officer who's assigned to protect the judge. It's the court clerk who's the first person they see when they come in. It's security downstairs when the defendant first walks into the courtroom, and getting them to understand that this is a place where we treat people with dignity and respect.
Recent research actually shows that when you treat people fairly and with attention to procedural justice, not only is it more likely that they will comply with the law, but they are more likely to invest in the communities that they live in, shop there, vote, engage with the state, and engage with their fellow citizens. It makes the world a better place.